back to my channel. I have a special guest, Bobby Dearest. He's taken over. We're gonna do a what's for dinner husband edition. Bobby's nervous, but it's gonna be okay. All right, so I'm gonna get on the other side of the camera and we're gonna go through everything that you need to make Bobby's famous pork chops. Is that what you're making?
Yeah, they're simmered pork chops.
Simmered pork chops, and we're making mashed potatoes and vegetables. So let's do this.
Let's.
All right, Bobby's gonna show us what we need for the pork chops. So what do we need?
We need pork chops to start with.
Okay, and what kind of pork chops are these?
These are called sirloin pork chops, bone in.
Okay, and you can use any kind of pork chops?
Absolutely.
Okay, what else do we need?
We have some AP flour.
Okay, AP, okay.
A little Food Network jargon. Sliced mushrooms.
Okay.
Butter, grass-fed preferably.
Got it.
Some minced garlic. Chicken broth. 1 large white onion. And salt and pepper to taste.
Perfect. So we're gonna make the pork chops first, or we're going to do the mashed potatoes first?
They'll probably be side by side because you know the mashed potatoes take a while to boil.
Okay. So for the mashed potatoes, he just has like regular Yukon potatoes. And I'm gonna just let him show you how he makes them. I didn't pull out all those ingredients.
Yeah, it's very basic.
So let's get started.
Let's.
All right, so first Bobby's just chopping this onion. Chop, dice, slice. How are you chopping it?
I am going to cut it in half and then I'm going to ring it.
Oh, ring it. Okay.
Does that make sense?
I think so.
I just made that up.
We're gonna
It's actually going to be half rings because I'm cutting it in half.
Can we also please just take a moment to appreciate the fun toast?
Edit.
All right, so next Bobby's just chopping up the potatoes for our mashed potatoes. And we're gonna leave the skins on, right?
Correct.
Because we're lazy.
Actually, we just like all the extra nutrients.
Sure.
It works.
So Bobby said he wants to get some of the fat off of the pork chops. So that's what he's doing now. Why are you taking some of the fat off?
Because the fat has nowhere to go but in the pan that we're cooking in. If I was grilling or something, I'd leave it on and it would just kind of melt off, but I don't want it to be too fatty, and these cuts were pretty fatty.
And also, I probably should add, we don't plan on eating all of this tonight. It's just Bobby and I and Griff's not gonna eat the pork chops. So we're gonna eat on this for a few nights, right?
Yep, at least 2 nights.
I mean, we like to eat, but like this is a lot. Because we also got 2 pounds of potatoes in the back for the mashed potatoes.
We're always planning on leftovers.
Yes, we like leftovers.
Makes the week a little bit easier. All right, so first we're gonna sear the pork chops on high, about 3 or 4 minutes per side. Saute the onions and mushrooms and get the gravy base going. So now we're gonna work in the onions. Saute those with the mushrooms. We'll do that for about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so.
I see some serious bubbles. Okay, so I heard that if you take a wooden spoon and lay it over top like so. The water will boil over. So that's what we're gonna do. What do you think? Have you heard that before?
No.
Okay. I think I saw it on TikTok, and TikTok knows everything. Okay, Bobby says this is ready. It's nice and soft, tender, caramelized.
So we're gonna put in a tablespoon of butter.
Oh, okay.
2 cloves of garlic, but we're
gonna use some canned garlic, minced garlic.
Sure.
That looks perfect. I like my onions like really soft. I don't like crunchy onions. So I think that's good. So 2 tablespoons of flour. What did you just ask me? So Bobby's making simmered pork chops, and he just asked me what a simmer was. OMG!
It was off camera. You just put me on camera.
So I had to teach Bobby what a simmer was because he's making simmered pork chops and he needs to know.
Yeah, so now I'm going to pour in the chicken broth. Two cups.
2 cups. Is that a simmer? All right, we got the potatoes drained. We're gonna put them back in the hot pot. Right? Right.
Correct. A cup of milk here, not some, a cup. Just for about, I like to just do things weird, so we'll do 33 seconds.
Just a fun fact, every time Bobby puts something in the microwave, it's never like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. It's always like random numbers. Like 32, 47, 51.
Just whatever I feel and I put it in. I don't think about it. Just go with the feeling.
All right, the potatoes look a little dry for me, so I'm gonna make Bobby put in some heavy cream. All right, yeah, that's gonna be a lot better with the cream. All right, so the potatoes are pretty much done. You're just gonna put some salt, pepper.
Yep, that's it.
And that's it.
Basic.
Okay, and then gravy's pretty much thickened up.
So we're gonna put the pork chops on.
Okay, so the potatoes are officially done. And the pork chops we just have simmering, and that's probably gonna take about 15 minutes, you said?
Total, yeah.
Because you want it to be at 145
Yep.
on the dot.
Close to it.
Okay. Okay, as I was saying, if you hear Griff, he's on the ground here. We're trying to film. But it's delicious. You did a great job. I love it.
You have to say that.
I do not. But I kind of do, but it's good. The pork is tender. The onions are sweet. What you think, Griff? He really liked the mashed potatoes. It's really good. He did a good job. All right, here's the real critic.
Well, since I'm responsible, I'm going to be real critical. Yeah, it actually came out better than I expected.
Which says a lot, because you are usually like really hard on yourself.
Especially whenever I'm being filmed. I really had the bar set pretty low.
I thought it was really good.
No, it's better than I expected.
Delicious. Good job, babe.
What's your dessert?